They'll pop themselves.
Do you and Hailey need time off? Justin, do you and Hailey need time off?
I know that.
You like all my sister says hi to you. Hi, Justin. Love you, Justin. I love you so much. What's most positive that happened?
Ready for the ultimate pop music showdown? We're talking about Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes, two amazing artists who are making waves around the world. A sold-out arena, the crowd going wild as the lights dim. Suddenly, Justin Bieber takes the stage, belting out Sorry with that voice that has captured hearts everywhere. Meanwhile, across town, Shawn Mendes strums his guitar, captivating fans with In My Blood, his voice raw and powerful. Justin Bieber has this dynamic stage presence that just commands the crowd. He's got a catalog of hits, and shows exactly why he's been at the top for over a decade. On the flip side, Shawn Mendes brings a soulful touch with his melodies and heartfelt lyrics, creating a real connection with every strum of his guitar. These are the moments that make pop legends, and they're happening right now. Justin's transformation from a teen sensation to a mature artist is evident in every beat of his music. Shawn's rise from Vine covers to chart-topping hits showcases his undeniable talent and charm. They're not just playing the game, they're changing it. So, who do you think will come out on top in this ultimate pop showdown? But hey, before we get into all the juicy details, why not hit that subscribe button on our channel?
The fact that I'm even able to come here to to London, and it's a dream come true.
And you see you didn't have any money, I guess, until recently. I suppose your money was being looked after by other people.
Justin grew up with his mom, Patty Millett, who raised him alone. They didn't have much money, but Justin was a musical prodigy. He taught himself to play the piano, drums, guitar, and even the trumpet. Pretty cool, huh? When he was just 12, he entered a local singing competition, and his mom posted videos of his performances on YouTube for their family and friends. Those videos blew up, catching the eye of talent manager Scooter Brown. Brown was so impressed, he tracked Justin down and convinced his mom to fly to Atlanta to meet him. In Atlanta, Justin met Usher, and eventually signed with Raymond Brown Media Group, RBMG, and later Island Records. His debut single, One Time, was a big hit, but it was Baby that made him a global sensation. Remember that catchy chorus with Ludacris? It became one of the most viewed videos on YouTube. He was the first artist to have 7 songs from a debut album chart on the Billboard Hot 100. His tour sold out, his fanbase, the Beliebers, exploded, and he even released a successful 3D concert film, Justin Bieber, Never Say Never. By then, it was clear. Justin Bieber wasn't just a teen sensation, he was a pop phenomenon. Now, let's talk about Shawn Mendes. Born on August 8, 1998 in Pickering, Ontario, Canada, Shawn had a pretty normal childhood with his younger sister, Ilia, and his parents, Karen and Manuel Mendes. Like Justin, Shawn loved music from an early age and taught himself guitar by watching YouTube tutorials. That's some dedication.
Yeah, she's upset about it.
You're what? How old are you?
17.
You're 17, and you get that.
Yeah, but I think it's like different. You know, like I feel like
what's different?
Like I'm not actually going into high school.
Remember Vine? Those 6-second videos were all the rage. In 2013, Shawn started posting covers of popular songs on Vine, and his soulful voice and good looks quickly gained attention. Within months, he became a Vine sensation with millions of followers. His cover of Justin Bieber's As Long As You Love Me was a huge hit and earned him a lot of recognition. His popularity on Vine led to a record deal with Island Records in 2014. That same year, he released his debut single, Life of the Party, making him the youngest artist to debut in the top 25 on the Billboard Hot 100. Impressive, right? Shawn's debut album, Handwritten, came out in 2015 and included the hit single Stitches, which reached the top 10 in multiple countries. His boy-next-door charm and heartfelt lyrics won over fans, making him one of the most promising young artists in the industry. By the time his second album, Illuminate, dropped in 2016, with hits like Treat You Better and Mercy, it was clear Shawn Mendes was here to stay. Which brings us to their music style showdown.
Justin has the most amazing voice and is super intimidating to sing on a track with because he's the singer that I kind of learned how to sing from.
Justin Bieber's musical journey has been like watching a kid grow up right before our eyes. Remember when he first hit the scene with that bubblegum pop sound? Songs like Baby had teenagers screaming and parents rolling their eyes. But as Justin grew up, so did his music. By the time he dropped Purpose in 2015, you could really hear the change. He mixed in some EDM and tackled more mature themes. Tracks like Sorry and What Do You Mean weren't just radio hits, they were total dance floor anthems. Fast forward to 2020 with his album Changes, and you can see he's taken a turn toward a more R&B vibe. The songs are softer and more introspective, showing off his personal growth and life experiences. And let's not forget how he's always down to experiment with different genres and work with all sorts of artists. Remember Despacito with Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee? That remix was a global hit, mixing pop with reggaeton perfectly. Plus, he's teamed up with DJ Khaled on I'm the One, Chance the Rapper on Holy, and even did a remix of Bad Guy with Billie Eilish. Justin's versatility keeps him relevant in every musical corner.
Like how much I put into those songs when I was younger, which was really instinctual to me, you know.
Now, let's talk about Shawn Mendes. He's always had this cool acoustic singer-songwriter vibe, which makes his music feel really personal. His early stuff, like the Handwritten album, was packed with heartfelt ballads and acoustic pop songs. Tracks like Stitches and Life of the Party showed off his knack for blending catchy pop tunes with real emotional depth. As Shawn got older, his music started picking up more rock and blues influences. By the time his self-titled album came out in 2018, you could hear a more polished and mature sound. Songs like In My Blood and Lost in Japan showed he was ready to play around with different styles, but still keep that core vibe. His collab with Justin Bieber on Monster was a huge deal, symbolizing the mutual respect and connection between these two Canadian pop stars. Shawn's also tried out different sounds, like the tropical feel in Lost in Japan and the soulful touch in If I Can't Have You. His knack for mixing genres while staying true to his unique voice keeps fans hooked and always wanting more. But is their personal life as happening as their music careers? Oh yes.
Immediately take my camera and make a music video of the song, and my 12-year-old self would just lip sync to all the songs. And what I would do is I would videotape.
Yo.
Man, Justin Bieber's been on quite the ride, hasn't he? From that innocent teen heartthrob we all loved to the rebellious young adult, and now to a more mature married guy, his image has changed so much over the years. The media has been all over his every move, and he's definitely had his ups and downs in the spotlight. Remember his wild relationship with Selena Gomez? It was like a never-ending soap opera with all the breakups and makeups. Fans were hooked. And let's not forget his run-ins with the law and those public meltdowns. But lately, it looks like he's found some stability. Marrying Hailey Baldwin in 2018 was a big turning point for him. He's been super open about his mental health struggles and his journey to sobriety, which just made his fans love him even more. All these experiences have shaped both his music and how people see him. Sure, some folks saw him as a troublemaker back in the day, but now a lot of people see him as someone who's learned from his mistakes and grown up. His honesty about his struggles has made him seem more human, and it makes his music feel more real and relatable. Let's pause for a quick reminder. If you're enjoying this showdown and want more engaging content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more comparisons and deep dives into the careers of your favorite stars.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
How is everything?
Everything's really good.
Did not know you were coming to see me?
I didn't know I was gonna meet you.
So, Shawn Mendes, right? This guy's managed to keep a pretty clean image. He's like the good guy in the music world, and that's really helped him build a super loyal fan base. Every time you see him in interviews or on social media, he just comes off as super down-to-earth and charming. Totally relatable. Unlike Justin, Shawn's kept his personal life pretty private. Sure, his relationship with Camila Cabello was all over the place, especially after they dropped Señorita. They were like this power couple everyone was obsessed with. Even after they broke up, Shawn handled it so well. He just stayed focused on his music and kept growing personally. Shawn hasn't had any big controversies, which has really kept his image squeaky clean. This has definitely worked in his favor. It means people are talking about his talent and authenticity, not his drama. Fans love how real he is, and without any scandals, everyone stays focused on his music. This consistency has made him a beloved figure in pop music. But which one of these two is loved by the public more?
Ouais, bah là je suis justement sur Bieber, là qui est en train de sortir. Donc voilà, d'ailleurs je vais te laisser.
Let's talk about Justin Bieber's fan base, also known as the Beliebers. These fans are next level dedicated. From day one, they've been all in, trending hashtags, organizing streaming parties, and making sure Justin's music hit the charts. They've stuck with him through everything, The wild times, the mistakes, and the personal revelations. To them, Justin isn't just a pop star. He's a big part of their lives. Justin's social media game is insane. He's got millions of followers on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. He uses these platforms to connect with his fans on a real level, sharing behind-the-scenes moments and intimate posts about his struggles and successes. Remember when he posted that raw message about his past mistakes and mental health journey? That wasn't just a post. It felt like a heart-to-heart with his fans, who responded with so much love and support. And let's talk about his influence on pop culture. Justin is a total trendsetter. His hairstyles alone have sparked global crazes. From his swoopy hair back in the day to buzz cuts and dreads. Fashion-wise, he's got major collabs and his own clothing line, Drew House, which is super popular. Musically, tracks like Sorry and the Despacito remix didn't just top charts. They changed the game, blending genres and setting new trends. Justin's knack for staying relevant and adapting to new trends is why he's still at the top.
You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. Shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm with that
The Mendes Army is all about positivity and love. They're incredibly supportive, creating a community that feels more like a family. They promote his music, defend him against criticism, and share their love for his work. His streaming numbers are through the roof, and his concerts are always sold out. Shawn's social media is pretty strong too. He's super active on Instagram and Twitter, sharing everything from music updates to personal moments. What makes him stand out is how he genuinely interacts with his fans. He responds to comments and tweets, making his followers feel seen and appreciated. Remember his Wonder residency on Instagram, where he shared the behind the scenes of making his album Wonder? It was like a VIP backstage pass, and fans ate it up. When it comes to pop culture and trends, Shawn's got his own vibe. His blend of casual and sophisticated style has inspired many fans to follow suit. Musically, his mix of pop with rock and blues elements sets him apart. Hits like Stitches, In My Blood, and Senorita with Camila Cabello didn't just climb the charts. They left a mark on the pop music scene. Shawn's clean-cut image and heartfelt lyrics have made him a role model for many young fans. So, what are your thoughts on this showdown? Who do you think takes the win? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We love hearing from you and can't wait to bring you more showdowns and deep dives into the careers of your favorite stars. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.